Shalom, 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 יקרים שלי. Hello, my dears. Alisa here. And what are we going to do? We're going to do lesson 5, שיעור 5. Here we go. I hope you have been reviewing with the booklet. You can download the booklet in the link below. And let's keep going. Let's see if you have been reviewing. How do we say I get up on time and run to the work? I get up on time, in time. Let's see. אני קם בזמן ורץ לעבודה. מצוין. Why? למה? Because I want to. Because I want, we would say. Because I want. כי? Because I want to. כי אני רוצה. כי אני רוצה. That's if a girl is saying, if a boy is saying, אני רוצה. How would a girl say it? אני רוצה. Remember last time we had verbs of the kind of come, kama. Gar, a girl would say gara. And רוצה, a girl would say רוצה. Not רץ, רצה, but רוצה, רוצה. Be careful with the pronunciation. I have a good job. How would we say that? I have. Remember how to say I have? There is to me. יש לי. יש לי עבודה טובה. Let's have a new verb. Do or make. It's the same. We have one verb for both in Hebrew. And that's עושה. How would a girl say that? A girl would say עושה. עושה, עושה. Now let's suppose we're asking a boy, what are you doing at work? מה אתה עושה בעבודה? מה אתה עושה בעבודה? And he would say, I am writing. And for this, we would need a verb to write. And this verb is from another group. So far, we had verbs like that for a boy, it's כותב. כותב. You wouldn't notice the difference so much right now. But when a girl is saying, then, how would we say that? No, we have a special ending for verbs like in this group, and this ending is et, כותבת. For a girl, it would be כותבת. So we had verbs like gar, gara, girls ending in a. רוצה, רוצה, girls ending in a. כותב, כותבת, they end with et. And this is all I have to say about it now. It's just a mini course. Maybe I'll expand on it later, but right now, that's all. And at work, I am writing all the time. Can you say that? At work, I am writing, I write. And do you remember how to say all the time? Let's see if you got it right. בעבודה, אני כותב כל הזמן. Remember this, all the time. If you say just כל, it would be every. כל הזמן means all the time. And do pause when I'm asking, and give yourself some time to think, to process, and then check the answer, because I'm moving maybe too fast. Now, you just already seen the question I want to ask. Then are you a journalist? For this we need to know how to say journalist. And a journalist is עיתונאי. Because עיתון is a newspaper. עיתונאי is journalist. Then you are a journalist. How would we ask that? And then, mind you, we have a word then. I wanted to sprinkle these lessons with some useful words for you. Then is a very useful word because it makes your speech natural. Then in Hebrew is as. So how do you say, then you are a journalist? אז אתה עיתונאי. אז אתה עיתונאי. Wow, אתה כותב, you're writing. A surprising answer. No, I'm not a journalist. I'm writing code, like a programmer. And how would we say that? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. לא, אני לא עיתונאי. אני כותב קוד. Okay. Well, let's keep learning new words. And another new word for us is a very good word. It's like or love. And again, we have one verb for like or love, like we had before, as I told you. Do and make. One verb in Hebrew. What was that? עושה, עושה, for a girl. Now, do and make. Again, it's just one verb. Do and make is one verb, and like and love also is one verb, and that's ohev, ohev. And how would the girls say it? Ohevet, ohevet, ohevet. Ani ohevet or ani ohev. Let's practice. I like coffee. How would you say that if you're a boy? Ani ohev kafe. Ani ohev kafe. How would I say it? Ani ohevet kafe, which is not true. Ani lo ohevet kafe. Ani lo ohevet kafe. I like or I love ice cream. How would I say it? Ani ohevet, because that's me speaking. Ani ohevet glida. And the boy would say, Ani ohev glida. Well, then we can say, I like my work. And we would say it would sound like something like, I like the work of mine. We would say, Ani ohev et ha'avoda sheli. Is there something you want to ask me here? Is there something you don't understand? Look, I like the work of mine. I like the work, mine, of me, sheli. Sheli is of me, the work of me. They want to ask me, what is this? What is this thing at? If it's the first time you see it, then it's wonderful. Probably it's maybe not the first time. It's a very common preposition, let's call it in Hebrew, which we don't have in English. And about this preposition, maybe I'll make a special video, but currently I'll give you a short explanation, and I will give you exercises to play with for practicing this at, where we put the at, where we don't put the at. Where are the exercises? Well, guess what? The link to the exercises is in the booklet. As you could have guessed, you scroll down, and here at the bottom there are two links. If we click on the link, it will take you to the exercise. First, there's a nice chart that explains what this at is. Something we don't have in English. This at is like a glue, or it's like a bridge between a verb and a noun, but not every noun. If the noun is definite, then we need at. If the noun is indefinite, then we do not need the at. And here is a tiny, nice exercise for you, multiple choice exercise. If you do not read Hebrew, then I have a recording for you here. You play the recording and just by the ear, by listening, you choose if there is at or there is no at. Okay? About the not having Hebrew, I've been asked about not having Hebrew in this series, and I did it on purpose because I don't want you to make mistakes with pronunciation and with everything be very clear and accessible to everyone. Even if someone wants to know what Hebrew is like, you can watch the courses even if you are not learning the alphabet. But of course, alphabet is extremely important, and please do learn it. And in my full course, I of course teach alphabet, and reading and writing and spelling correctly is a very important part of learning a language. Let's keep going. Do you remember how to say idea? Yes, last time we had it in some phrases. Idea, yep. רעיון. רעיון is idea. I have an idea. It's a good idea. How do we say it? יש לי רעיון. זה רעיון טוב. Great, great. Just want to infuse more tiny useful words into this course. The words you can immediately start using. Great. And did you know? Yofi. Yofi. It's a very simple word from excellent, good, great. Yofi. There are many words for great. Many. It's maybe most common. Yofi. I like the idea. Remember how to say like and love? If you're a boy, you say אני אוהב את הרעיון. אני אוהב את הרעיון. If you are a girl, you say אני אוהבת את הרעיון. How would you say I like or I love music? אני אוהב מוזיקה. And now something new, something special for this lesson. We will learn how to say, not I like, but how to say I liked. And for this, I like, that's the past tense. How do we make past tense in English? Well, we add an ed. And in Hebrew, we will again add something at the end, but it will not be a random something. It will be something that will tell us who is doing the action. So there will be special ending for I, special ending for we, special ending for you, etc., etc. In these mini lessons, we will be touching only the I form for the past. And I hope we reach also the future. I do plan to do some future, but we will do it on the example of I, which gives us quite enough understanding of what Hebrew is like. So, I liked. So what we say, take the like, and instead of ed, we're putting something that resembles I. How do we say I in Hebrew? Ani. How do we say like and love? Ohev. So we have ohev, we have ani, and we have seen so many times already how things merge in Hebrew, right? Like be and ha together gives us ba. Le and ani together gives us li. Ohev and ani gives us ahavti. Ahavti. Wait a second, you may ask. Where's I liked? Where's the I? Where's the I? Here's the I. It's hiding there at the end. It's already there. So you don't need to say it. You don't need to say ani ahavti. If you do, it's not a mistake, but it's an emphasis. Like I liked, ani ahavti. But if you say just ahavti, it means I liked. I is built in. It's inside. How would you say? Let's use it. I loved classical music. Music is a cognate. It's musica, classical, klassit. How would we say that? Let's try. Let's see if you got it right. Ahavti muzika klassit. Ahavti muzika klassit. Once. Let's have some useful words. Once. Pa'am. Once I loved classical music. Yeah? Pa'am ahavti muzika klassit. Once I loved chocolate. Pa'am ahavti shokolad. Here's another very, very useful word for you. Actually. Because these are like starters. They're like salt and pepper for your speech. Use them. It makes your speech, even if you're a beginner, these make your speech sound natural. So actually in Hebrew is be'etzem. Nice starter while you think. If you don't remember how to say, how to build a sentence, you're still struggling to fish, the words out in your mind, use those starters. Be'etzem. And make a pause, and you have several moments to think things over. Be'etzem, actually, today I like chocolate too. Did you get that? Let's see. בעצם גם היום אני אוהב שוקולד. בעצם גם היום אני אוהב שוקולד. And if it's a girl, בעצם גם היום אני אוהבת שוקולד. But I'm allergic to chocolate. I am allergic is I have allergy to chocolate. Let's see if you can make it correct. First of all, do you remember how to say but? Then, how to say I have? And then be sure to say allergy to chocolate. Don't forget the to. Don't say allergy chocolate. Say allergy to chocolate. Maybe pause now, write it down, and let's check. אבל יש לי אלרגיה לשוקולד. אבל יש לי אלרגיה לשוקולד. Okay, so he can't eat chocolate, or she can't eat chocolate. Another one. Once I liked to get up at 6. And remember, it's to get up. To. He gets up, come. She gets up, kama. And I like to get up. אני אוהב. Hope you remember it. Now, once I liked to get up at 6. Ready? Let's see. פעם אהבתי לקום ב-6. פעם אהבתי לקום ב-6. Once I liked to get up at 6. Once I like to get up at 6 and run in to run in a park. Like to get up and to run. Let's make both verbs and both in the to form. Ready? Steady, go. פעם אהבתי לקום ב-6 ולרוץ בפארק. Did you get that one right? Now, I got up at 6 and ran to the park. How do we say I got up? Well, he's getting up. Who come? How do we make the past tense of come? What do we add at the end? Come, and we add. Let's see if you got it right. Kamti. Did you get it right? Kamti. I got up. Take the verb and add the T at the end. Like, that's a short explanation. Kamti. Kamti ב-6 ורצתי לפארק. קמתי ב-6 ורצתי לפארק. Okay? Great. Well, okay. Let's have another verb for us. The verb know or knows. It's a very, very useful verb because sometimes we need to say I know or I don't know. So, for know in present tense. For a boy, it's יודע. And for a girl, the pronunciation here at the end changes a little bit, and it's יודעת. Be very careful to pronounce it as at. Don't be afraid. It's like a. It's okay. יודעת. It's not יודעת. It's יודעת. יודע, יודעת. That's why I'm not writing in Hebrew letters, because you won't see it actually here. Look at it. Remember it. יודע, and pronounce it this way. יודע, יודעת. Now, I don't know. How do we say I don't know? For a boy, it's אני לא יודע. And what would it be for a girl? אני לא יודעת. אני לא יודעת. אני לא יודעת. Now, how do we say I don't know what it is? Here we go. אני לא יודעת מה זה. If it's a girl, אני לא יודע מה זה. If it's a boy. And that's a question. Do you know where this is? Very practical question. Do you know where this is? Let's see if you got it right. אתה יודע איפה זה? Very good. I'm sure you did it great. Oh, no, sorry. I don't know where this is. Sorry is סליחה. No, sorry. I don't know where this is. Okay, let's see. לא, סליחה. אני לא יודע איפה זה. Now, we know the verb יודע. Know, knows. Now, how do we say knew? How do we make past? Like I knew. Sorry for that. I knew. How do we make I? We add something at the end. What do we add? Remember? Guess? Keep it in your mind. Let's see. יודע turns into ידעתי. Those who guessed, bravo. ידעתי. I knew. ידעתי. And it's a very, very useful word. ידעתי. I knew it. ידעתי. I didn't know where he is. How do we say that? I didn't know where he is. לא ידעתי איפה הוא. לא ידעתי איפה הוא. Another. This lesson is packed with actually very useful action words, which we can put in practice immediately. that, like something that. I knew that. He told me that. Whatever. This is she. No, it's not she. No. Just it's phonetic. The way I'm writing here, it's phonetic. She. Like in Spanish, it's e. Okay? She. And you see there's a hyphen at the end, and that means that this she will be written together with the word together. Like the definite article, ha. Like some other prepositions. It's written together with the word. And when and if you learn how to read, you will see that it's written in one letter, she. So, he doesn't know that you don't like coffee? He doesn't know that you don't like coffee? How would we ask that? Let's check. הוא לא יודע שאני לא אוהבת קפה? הוא לא יודע שאני לא אוהבת קפה? Now, I knew he likes music. I knew he likes music. Remember how to say no in the past? Let's check. ידעתי שהוא אוהב מוזיקה. ידעתי שהוא אוהב מוזיקה. Do you know what this is? אתה יודע מה זה? That's יודע, not in the past, in present. How would we say I knew what this is? ידעתי מה זה. Okay, do you remember how we said idea last time? Also today we reviewed it. It was רעיון. We used it in such a phrase as I have an idea. And that's יש לי רעיון. However, if we ask the question, do you know what this is? Yeah? אתה יודע מה זה? Do you know what this is? אתה יודע מה זה? Do you know where this is? אתה יודע איפה זה? Then, if you want to answer, I have no idea. Here, I was misleading you on purpose with the word idea, רעיון. We will not be using this word רעיון, not at all. We'll be using a word that means notion when on its own. And this word for notion is מושג. So I have no notion. How do you say it? So what that would mean, I have no idea. אין לי מושג. אין לי מושג. Go ahead and use it in any situation. מה זה? איפה זה? אין לי מושג. Sounds very natural. Another word for us. Something. Something in Hebrew is משהו. משהו. We can say it like in English. He's something or she's something when we praise someone. הוא משהו. He משהו. Now we can say, I knew that something is not okay. Okay? Let's check. ידעתי שמשהו לא בסדר. ידעתי שמשהו לא בסדר. And the last one. I didn't know that she likes safari. And here, I'm making a point. I knew, here in English we could say, I knew something is not okay. Or here it's even better. I know she likes safari. I didn't know she likes safari. It would work in English perfectly. In Hebrew, no way. It won't work. You have to use this small that. Do you remember how to say that? She. Okay? Now, how do we say I didn't know she likes safari? לא ידעתי שהיא אוהבת ספארי. I hope you got it right. כל הכבוד לכולם. כל הכבוד to everyone for completing this lesson. You did great. Now download the booklet with the links to the exercises with the at particle, which is extremely important because we use it all the time. And you'd better not get it wrong. And again, crediting the idea which comes from Spanish with Paul. And this is it for this mini lesson number... Which lesson was it in this series? It's mini lesson number 5. And it's not the end yet. It's not over yet. See you at the next lesson. Hopefully this Friday. להתראות לכולם. יאללה. Bye.